The time is 7:49 p.m. Good evening. The news headline: Gunmen attack police checkpoint in Enugu, kill 2 cops. The news in full: Gunmen on rampage in Enugu, Imo and Anambra, Kogi. They killed 7 and kidnapped 2. The news in full: Gunmen went on rampage in different parts of the country in the weekend, killing, maiming and destroying properties. They did not only kill 3 policemen and 2 others in Onitsha, Anambra State. They set ablaze an office of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) in Enugu. They also attacked a church in Kaba, Kogi State, killing 1 person and kidnapping 2 other worshippers. The Vanguard gathered at the incident threw residents of the environment into panic as they scampered for safety, while some courageous ones gathered in cluster to discuss the incident. Eyewitnesses told Vanguard that the gunmen arrived at the checkpoint in a white Sienna vehicle. They took the policemen unaware, aimed at them and killed their victims immediately on arrival. While stray bullets hit and killed a tricycle operator and a young man who was probably for his Sunday worship in a nearby church. The incident forced many residents on the area to remain indoors. At press time yesterday, soldiers and other security personnel had been drafted to the scene. They set up barricades condoning off the entire route leading to the scene of the incident. Residents of the area and motorists found it difficult to gain access to their residences as the roadblock mounted by soldiers made it difficult for entry and exit to their houses. Residents who spoke with Vanguard expressed fears that killing of security agents had been on the increase in the southeast and in the last 7 months, with no end in sight. They also expressed disappointment that the southeast governors seemed not to be doing much to end or reduce the senseless killings. And this has also not just been on civilians alone, it has also the terror has also been unleashed on policemen, where these policemen unaware were killed and also some other victims were affected by a stray bullet. Even a tricycle operator who was actually, and also another man who was actually probably going for a worship in the nearby church, were also killed after these unknown gunmen invaded the road. The Anambra State Police Public Relations (PPRO) Ikenga Tochukwu, who was contacted, also confirmed the incident, saying that the attack is still sketchy and that he will get back to the Vanguard. In the Enugu attack, the arsonists set ablaze the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) office in Agu local government area. A source revealed that the arsonists climbed through the perimeter fence to gain access into the building. The fire, which started in the early hours of yesterday, did substantial damage to the INEC office, and quick response of the fire service helped to moderate the distraction. The fire service in Uzala was said to have quickly responded. When contacted, the public relations officer of the INEC office in Enugu State, Pius Eze, he confirmed the incident, saying that the commission is yet to know the extent of the damage caused by this inferno. The chief fire officer in Enugu State, Okudili Oha, who also confirmed the incident, said that a distress call was received by the Enugu State Fire Service at about 1:30 a.m. in the midnight, and as usual, when they received the distress call, their trucks and men at Uzala station quickly moved to the scene, and they equally mobilized fire engines and firefighters from Enugu Metropolis. Prompt intervention saved the entire complex, as only 1 office was affected in the raging fire before it was extinguished. The police public relations officer of Enugu Command, Daniel Ndukwe, who also confirmed the incident, said that the command had commenced investigation to unravel the mystery behind the raging fire. The state CID Enugu has also commenced investigation to unravel the mystery behind this inferno incident that occurred at the INEC office in Agu local government area in the early hours of today, which was actually September 19th, 2021. Further development will be communicated, he actually said. Also, confirming the incident yesterday, the INEC National Commissioner and Chairman of Information and Voters Education Committee, Festus Okoye, said in a statement issued in Abuja that our resident electoral commissioner for Enugu State, Mr. Emeka Ononamadu, reported an attack on the INEC office in Agu local government area of the state, and the building was set ablaze on the morning of September 19, 2021, resulting in an extensive damage to mainly the store section where election materials are kept. Fortunately, all movable election materials have been evacuated following the recent attacks on our offices in the state, and there are no casualties in the incident. The identity or motives of the attackers are yet unknown, while the incident has been reported to the Nigerian Police Force for investigation. The Commission actually appreciates the response of the security agencies comprising of the Nigerian Police Force, the Nigerian Army, the Department of the State Service DSS, and the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps NSCDC, as well as the Enugu State Fire Service and Agu Local Government Neighborhood Watch. This unfortunate incident is the first since the last attack on our facilities 4 months ago in May 2021. In Imo State again, a student of Marist Comprehensive Academy MCA Uturu, Abia State, died of bullet wounds sustained following an attack on their bus by bandits operating around the nearby Ihube town in Okigwe local government area of Imo State. Doctors are currently battling to save their lives of 5 other students who sustained varying degrees of bullet wound during the attack, according to the school source. And the news analysis is that the bandits and some unknown gunmen had been unleashing a whole lot of attacks in the nation, where the fundamental ones that have been reported so far is that some gunmen attacked the Ekwa Church in Okeda Yokaba, where they killed 1 person and abducted 2 other worshippers during the church service. The attack came barely 7 days after the attack on the Federal Minimum Correctional Center, barely 4 days after 3 poultry farmers were abducted in their farms, and everything like this in the same community, which is at Kaba. An eyewitness account said that the resident pastor of the church and another female worshipper were also said to have been kidnapped by the gunmen. And aside this, it was also reported that there was an inferno at the Enugu State at the INEC office in Enugu State, whereby the cause or the people behind this and the motive behind it were still yet to be unraveled. Yet also, some policemen too were said to have been killed during a particular point in time when some unknown gunmen passed through the checkpoint, came down from a white Sienna and just took the policemen unaware, killed them, and also a stray bullet met a tricycle operator and a young man. While we pray that God would actually help out in this situation, we also urge the federal government to start to do the needful. Thanks for listening. Good evening.